3.
Welcome
We're back. Hey, we almost nailed it. Getting better at this. These are real.
This is yet again the Vansplainin podcast.
Vansplainin, baby. We back and we losing weight.
Got a little work in this weekend.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. We finished the 401k, baby.
4-0 and 1 add up to
5. 4 plus 0 plus 1. 501k. 5k.
We did the Valerie Stevens 5K here in Bridgeport, Illinois. Went to a great cause, nice little scholarship fund in memory of Valerie. Had a really good turnout. There was a lot more people there than I expected.
There's a lot of people. 67, I believe. I finished 45th.
Nice.
First in my weight class, baby.
Love it.
Sorry, that was a little hard.
I liked
like
it. Knew it.
You're sick.
But yeah, we ran it together, us along with our girlfriends and the kiddos.
Yep.
Everybody finished. Everybody had a good time.
We got beat by a mom in a stroller with a kid, but we kept going back and forth. It was nose to nose till the end.
That's true. Kept overtaking one another.
That kid was fast, dude.
But we'll probably plug in some clips and pics from that. Let you guys get a little insight on that.
Yeah, for sure.
It was really fun. I'm actually excited to do another one.
I found a tick afterwards. We have a tick pic too.
Whoa.
Just kidding. But it is a little sucker.
That's true.
But yeah, my calves are still a little sore, but other than that, I feel like I got by it like unharmed.
Yeah, and just proving that we can do it.
Yeah.
Get it done.
Yep.
Yeah.
First of many, probably.
Probably. We enjoy doing it. It's something fun we can do with family and friends.
And I grew up thinking that you had to run it, or it was kind of like a. You know what I mean?
Most of them are run/walks. They just don't advertise.
There are people who
like
literally
that.
walk the whole thing, and that's cool. Like,
Yep.
as long as you do it. So I'll do all that.
For sure.
Ran 2 miles. I'm sorry. I did not run. I walked 2 miles this morning at 5 a.m.
Nice.
Yeah, dude, with my lady friend.
Shoot, yeah.
Yeah. Oop.
That's 2/3 of a 5K
Oopsie.
right there.
I know.
No
One
problem.
more of those. Half one of that.
Half of one of those.
Math. I'm a math head.
Dude, I know that we learned this in grade school, but I got reminded of something the other day. Do you know what 1/2 divided by 1/4 is?
I'd have to do long division, and I forgot how to do that. So let me think. 1/2 divided by 1/4?
Yeah.
2.
It is 2.
Yeah, a quarter will go into a half twice. Okay, yeah, I'm smarter than you.
But the word divide, though, makes you think that you are splitting up the half, so the result would be smaller. But obviously with fractions, you end up multiplying it instead of dividing it.
Yeah, there's some sort of like...
But yeah, like I
It's
said,
gotta
I
be
knew that
K
I
to
knew that,
2.
but it still just blew my mind.
Blew your mind and your heart.
Oh, if I drink any more of those Celsius, might happen.
Oh yeah, I gotta get some water.
So yeah, had a really good weekend. Got to do that. The draft was this past weekend.
People?
I'm good, thanks. I saw that those got tossed into a pond, so probably gonna
The
pass
lid
on
was
that.
on.
Probably gonna pass on that for a while.
They did. Man, that sucker got us on our heels, bro.
That's another thing. The epic of the Saskatchewan
Sasquatchian.
swamp
We're not
sucker.
from Saskatchewan, huh?
That started this weekend. They started the hunt. They got eyes on him.
Yeah.
But we're
There's
pretty
a few
sure
of them out there.
we're pretty sure that's not the only one. So stay tuned. There might be some more about that.
Stay tuned for the Sasquatchian series.
And definitely go watch the videos that are up featuring the swamp sucker.
Completely undetectable.
Be
I
like if
drank
he wasn't
piss.
here. And tasted poop.
Oh boy, I wish I hadn't done that.
But yeah,
The extra crunchy was.
they make different varieties of swamp sucker poo.
He's got an almond fetish. A lot of nuts.
Mustard too. That was
The mustard tree, dude. That's when you know you're right on his fucking heels. Like he's close.
I was gonna say on his tail. Does he have a tail?
It's in the front.
Figures.
Small tail, little nubber.
No wonder you're chasing him. But yeah, we're pretty pumped about the Colts.
Yeah, baby. What'd we go first round? We went defensive end.
We did.
Yep.
Latu.
Yep. Latu. Lay off to a lot to.
Lay out to start him immediately.
Yeah, especially if we're using a first round pick on him, was like Quiddy Pay. So we'll have Quiddy Pay on one side and this guy on the other.
Still got Grove in the middle, as long as he can,
Yeah, we got Grove.
not do roids.
You sure do. They're still good.
Positive.
They're pretty good.
So yeah, pumped about that. That immediately beefs up the defensive line, and as we all know in today's
Speaking of beefing up,
beefing down,
still at 8 a.m.
As we all know, the game of football nowadays is all centered around the quarterback. If you can get after the quarterback, you're going to be successful, and if you can have competitive quarterback play, you're going to be successful. So getting somebody that can pin their ears back and go after the QB is a big need. Pin him back.
Sit! Hit!
Like a scared pup.
Yep.
Except for he ain't scared of nothing.
How many glasses do you think I can fit on my head?
I think we got at least 4 before, right?
Yeah, I'll probably just go 3 for now.
Seems logical.
Excuse me. Safety first. Love you. All right. So yeah.
LOL.
Latu. And then we got a offensive lineman. F these glasses. F Scott Fitzgerald.
Well, in the second round, we went and got a receiver, didn't we? We went and got Adonai Mitchell.
Yep, out of Texas. Longhorn.
I like that one because
Horns up, baby.
Because he definitely is, a top receiver prospect.
About to prod your butt.
Going and getting 1 second round at first, I was a little
But he
wary.
was a projected first rounder, though. They just had character issues with Chris Ballard basically peed on, like, in the ground. Like, he was just like, you see those rumors? Here's what I think about him. I got a fat hog, and I'm about to whiz on it.
That's extreme.
He does. He's got a huge personality and drive for the team.
But with signing Pittman, having Pierce, having Downs, the player.
Big for us.
It is big.
Huge.
I was concerned in the moment about not getting a corner or a defensive back because we did have that need. But as Ballard typically does, took care of us. Got that in the later rounds.
Yeah, true.
So at first I was a little leery about it because not that we
Tom O'Leary, Jack O'Leary.
Not that we couldn't use Adonai Mitchell because we can, but I just thought we had bigger holes to fill. But
Adonai Joe. I mean, to be fair though, like he could be. I'm not saying right now he's the same as Marvin Harrison Jr., but like you're okay to get him. So like if this guy can kind of like produce like what he did, I think it's an alright pick for second round, especially.
Yeah, for sure. And if I'm Alec Pierce, I'm nervous.
Yeah, it's gonna make him compete. Absolutely. I mean, that's what everybody wants. Like, see what F he can do. As Scott Fitzgerald.
Alec Pierce at his top game, really good.
Yeah.
But his whole career with us has been up and down.
I don't know if you ever notice his eyes always look like he's like smoking on like a pipe or something before practice. There's nothing wrong with that, but like, do it to where you can open your effing eyes and catch the ball.
Mm-hmm.
But quarterback play will also help that when AR-15 is, or 5 now, right? AR-5 is back healthy, throwing him deep bombs. So we'll have Pitt, Pierce, and what's this guy's name?
Adonai.
Sounds like Cotton Eye Joe, like Adonai Mitchell.
Need Richardson. Cannot express how bad we need him to be him.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
If he doesn't stay healthy or doesn't play to his potential, we're toast.
You can call us Scott Fitzgerald.
I mean,
we're effed.
Joe Flacco is proving the haters wrong over and over and over again. Yeah. But at some point, it's got to run out. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, say we throw out a healthy AR-5, Anthony Richardson, Jonathan Taylor. We got Pittman, Pierce, Adonai Mitchell. Who's going to stop that? Josh Downs. Yeah, sorry. I keep forgetting about him. He's on my fantasy team. Shout out Josh Downs. He's actually very productive. I think he was probably our most productive Colt as a rookie for a long time.
And then
maybe, because I don't want to lie, but he held a record for receptions or something, I think, for the Colts.
Who, Downs?
Rookie.
As a rookie? Yeah, for sure.
That might have been it. The rookie receiving receptions, right?
Yeah. And then, as you mentioned earlier, we did beef up the O-line. So hopefully we can protect everybody.
I signed a 2-day contract, so be thugging friggin' on them. But yeah, you're going to be playing with yourself while you watch me play.
Most likely.
Yeah, but no, I don't. And our tight ends are huge. We got Mo Alley Cox, Drew Ogletree. Help me out. Who else? We got that Will Mallory, and then a guy that's quick, but he's also big. Was can't remember his name now. But yeah, we got massive, like probably the biggest tight ends in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
Like without a doubt.
Again, as with Pierce, though, we need him to not be streaky. If they could just be consistent.
Streaky and cheeky, that's how I like to do it.
But yeah.
Every Saturday night, baby.
All jokes aside, we did pick up Matt Goncalves.
Goncalves, baby. Yeah, Chris Ballard called him like he was like freaking pumped. He had like 40 people at his house. Ballard was just getting bricked up on the camera for him. And so I looked him up. Looks pretty massive.
Got a B- grade, which is awesome. We got an A grade in the first round, an A grade in the second round, and a B grade. We got a B grade in the third round.
Not bad.
Not at all. And then in the fourth round, we did pick up a center guard. We got an A grade for.
Oh yeah, what's his name?
Out of Wisconsin. His name is Tanner Bordolini, not to be confused with Tortellini.
Which we're about to have tonight. No, we're not. We're actually getting pizza.
But yeah, so we've got Ryan Kelly, but obviously he's been around for a long time.
Old.
Getting old.
I do love him, but
so
he also looks like he's down for whatever.
Yeah. Yep.
Shout out, Dad.
And we could also, with Bordolini being a center guard, he could possibly take the job from Will Fries too.
Yeah. Did you see that picture when it was the guy's last name was French, and he was literally on the Colts line next to Will Fries. It was something French. Yeah. He was the left tackle and he was left guard, or vice versa. French fries.
I love it.
Chris Ballard wasted a lot of money just to get that picture.
Just for the pun.
Yeah, because none of them are starters. But I still like them. Good backups.
And that's the thing, is we are deep at O-line.
Deep!
It's just I wish the overall talent level was just a little
You ever suck on those?
negative. Not ever.
Yeah, I know. They're good. They've been good dudes. But I feel like I probably could have knocked them in last week.
And also, though, with Jonathan Taylor, as far as, run blocking, you just got to give him a little seam.
A little seam, and he's gone. A little seam, and he's gone is what.
Word. I think that's what you said.
A little seam, and he's gone.
So then next round, fifth round, we went out and got another receiver. That's the one where I was really like, all right, are we going to get any defensive backs? Because
guess they got a lot of trust in Isaiah Rodgers, Nick Cross. He's going to get some time. He might be a safety. I don't know what they're going to do with him yet.
Who was the rookie last year? The safety, defensive back.
Can't think of his name right now. Look him up real quick. I can keep talking while you look it up. But yeah, I'm excited to download the new Madden and get all those guys on my roster and just fucking pour the coals to you, dude. You ain't gonna remember it, brother, because it's gonna be a lot too little.
That would also require me also getting the new Madden, so got to do that too.
Not if we play it in here, because we're gonna record that S.
True.
We
got Juju Brent.
Juju, yep.
Obviously, we re-signed Kenny Moore as we need to at the nickel spot. Dude was a dog.
Oh, yeah, good call there, because we need him. I forgot about his re-signing.
Julius Brent. Juju.
Oh, yeah. Juju. So we got Juju, Kenny, Isaiah, Nick Cross, whoever they just
problem was staying healthy and staying consistent. And that's one thing that I'm frustrated with as far as like having Shane Steichen as the head coach is I was expecting consistency across the board, and we didn't see that last season. And I think maybe that started with the quarterback play. I know Gardner did a heck of a job, but
I hate that we keep having to say, like, with what we were given, we did pretty good. Like, stop giving us that then. Like, let's fucking keep going.
Exactly.
But they did, granted, it was his first season.
Who? Juju's? Yeah.
No, Steichens.
It was Steichens'
first season.
Yeah.
And his quarterback went out. He had to adjust. So I will give him credit. We were a game away. We should have made the playoffs.
Yeah,
so.
I am not jumping on Steichens' back or anything.
I'll jump on
I
his
thought we did great.
Nuts, like a like one of those little bouncy balls. Here we go, shit.
The giant ones with the little handles.
That fucking sign's gone, dude.
Look what you made me do.
Glad we got this.
So yeah, I'm not dogging Steichen at all, but
you're gonna doggy him. All right, I'm done with the gay stuff with Shane. I love the dude.
But yeah, that's one thing we need to see this year is a whole lot more consistency. I'm not eating one. Not a chance. They've been in here for 9 weeks. They've been in a pond. No.
Fine.
Shoot your shout. So yeah, we went receiver again.
I guess can't have enough competition because
I don't know anything about
obviously
that.
Alec needs to step up. I think he's got it in him though. Obviously, I think Shane will bring it out of him. In fact, we paid Pittman. It's gonna make Alec like, Pittman wasn't even the best, like statistically in the league, but he got paid pretty dang good. Because I mean, he proved he was like consistent though.
And what I liked is he was a legitimate downfield threat.
And like, especially hit him in the open field, like he makes some moves and he's strong.
And speaking of receivers, the one we got in the 5th round, Anthony Gould out of Oklahoma State. I didn't see 1 second of film on him. I know nothing about him.
Neither did Ballard. He had a fucking couple of cocktails. Threw a dart at that one.
According to the grades, it says that he gets an explosive.
Water time. It says he's explosive.
Yeah.
It's like my poopies this morning. Thanks, Taco Tierra.
And then we had another 5th round pick where we went and finally started going defensive again. Got a linebacker.
Who we get?
Jalen Carleys out of Missouri.
That was a graded B.
That was a B
Missouri.
grade.
That's not far.
No.
Shout out Mizzou.
Go
tailgate this year, maybe.
He even played some free safety. So I'm anxious to see.
He didn't even have
what
to
we do
pay.
with him.
He just was
just free. But, you know, obviously we got rid of the maniac.
Yeah, I think he kind of got rid of himself. Like, I don't know. I mean, the injuries got rid of himself.
Right.
Sad to see.
Unfortunate, but so we...
Sad to see, like in the Bible.
A little bit.
Ain't you sad you see, or something like that. I sang it in church camp.
And then finally, we go defensive back.
Finally, is it Mason's like, thank you, God!
With Jalen Simpson, we get a B+ grade for that, too. I loved our draft, which Ballard has done year in and year out.
He really has.
At the top of the draft grades. And gets production
his
out of
free
him.
agency, like, I hate that I love it because I want him to sign the big names. I want, like, just as a fan side, like, yeah, give me, you know, whoever. Aaron Donald, he just retired.
Well, and I think a lot of that also stems from we're a play away from winning the AFC and making the playoffs. Dude. And if we have one of those big names, maybe we're not.
All we had to do was catch it. We had the play.
Yeah. Yeah.
That guy, I hate that he was like the rookie 6th stringer, like.
But why do we have him
because they weren't expecting that play. It was all like, you know, if Taylor was in, he wouldn't be open type is what the talks were. I don't know. It's easy to go back and get the 2020 vision that I have.
And just, I guess my coaching philosophy is like, so instead of doing a fake punt, I am in the camp of, hey, let's put our offense back out on the field because they do this.
Just drive our hog down their throat.
Like, it's their job.
Our hog is in Jonathan Taylor.
It's their job. Like, it's what they do.
Yeah, they'll put their freaking fists in the ground like Jason Kelsey.
And so, on that play, it's kind of like the Seahawks throwing it instead of handing it to Marshawn Lynch. Like, I understand everybody's eyes are on Jonathan Taylor, but that doesn't matter. Hand the ball to Jonathan Taylor.
Hand it to him.
But
yeah, no, I totally agree. Like, I want to see all sides of it, so like I'll be like, yeah, you're right. I mean, the play was open. He just had to catch it.
The play was wide open.
But in my mind, yeah, give it to Taylor. You know, we got Quentin Nelson,
The reason I don't hate the call is because it worked. Like, the play was open.
Exactly, yeah.
The execution was not there.
Got it. I do love Gardner, though.
But to your point,
Yeah, he's gone.
we traded him to the freaking
Yeah, we traded him
to the Raiders. He's a starter out there, though. They didn't pick up a quarterback.
I hope he kills it. Honestly, I hope he beats us in the Super Bowl.
I don't hope
I'm
that.
just kidding.
I don't hope
I don't
that,
love him that much.
I love Minshew, obviously.
I haven't, like, since the draft. Like, I know we recorded the day before, but like I saw a couple names that I haven't been able to dive into it like I thought. Been like busy, just I've been looking at not sick stuff, but yeah, I don't know. Just been seems like everywhere I haven't got a chance to like dive in till today.
Yep.
Been busy falling in love.
The Falcons are the talk of the draft, obviously. Paid Kirk Cousins $180 million and then drafted a first-round quarterback.
Who?
Michael Penix.
Michael Penix. Oh, really? Who did?
The Falcons.
Good for them. I mean, Kirk's only going to take you so far, and he's proven that. Like, he'll make them a playoff team.
But you just paid him $180 million. I'm not mad at the having a qualified backup.
But that's expensive.
I would be upset at the business decision of it. You know,
Yeah. I mean,
like
that was like me buying this van.
Now, I did come to their defense talking about it at work the other day.
Why that was even real. Paid a lot of money.
I did talk about it with somebody at work. Just saying, like, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, whenever we grew up watching ball, the rookies weren't expected to start anyways. So every quarterback that was drafted first round...
Gosh.
Every quarterback that was drafted first round was expected to sit behind somebody that had a big contract.
Fluff them up, and is that how they would describe them?
I would say learn.
Fluffers.
Learn.
Getting fluffed. But yeah, no, I agree. Like, you had Aaron Rodgers sitting behind Favre, which...
Exactly.
Did what it did. I think it worked out for both sides, really.
But nowadays, it's this, I want results now by the fans, the owners, and everybody. So now... Because of the way the league is now,
they're making more money than ever, like, and they still want to crack down and be doo-doo heads about it.
But like I said, you know,
doo-doo head, your mouth stink.
10 to 20 years ago, this would have been the norm. Every quarterback, even Caleb Williams getting drafted first overall, would just be, he'd still be sitting. Patrick Mahomes sat behind Alex Smith. You know,
shout out Alex Smith. Can you believe we talked about
that? He was MVP the year before.
That's crazy.
Alex Smith was MVP the year before.
And when he broke his leg, it was on the same field, the same leg, not the same side, but
against the same
team.
field,
same team, same position. Yeah, help me out.
I think Joe Theismann.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's wild. A little creepy.
Almost the exact same spot on the field.
Yeah.
Like literally almost the exact same spot.
Snap goes his leg.
Yeah, that was crazy. But yeah, you know, Andy Reid makes the decision to move on from the MVP and put Pat in, and obviously that worked out.
Rest is history.
I do feel bad for Michael Penix because anywhere else he would be the go-to starter day one, and now he gets drafted number 8 overall, but has to sit. But I think it's good for him in the long run.
What'll eventually probably happen, put my future vision on ear, beep, boop. They probably compete. Kirk starts. Well, he actually just tore his Achilles, so he might not even compete that.
Well, Penix is coming off 2 ACLs. He's blown both ACLs. Last season was his first season back.
Yeah, but Kirk, just injured.
But then why'd you pay him $180 million?
I have no fucking idea. I don't know.
It's a circle. It really is, because you can see...
It's a circle of jerks.
You can see the benefit of it, but as soon as you put in the $180 million, it stops making sense.
Yeah.
Like, it's just...
So I think Penix will end up taking the job rather quickly, probably.
Especially if they go on a 3-game skid.
They'll trade Kirk to somebody, maybe. Or he gets hurt again.
Well, he has a no-trade clause. That's the other thing that makes no sense about it. You can't get rid of him. You are stuck with it's $180 guaranteed.
Really?
And no trade clause. So you are stuck with that money.
That man has won the league. Like him, Sam Bradford, Yeah, like I need to look up the stats, but
he's the
Bradford was like 125 million over his career. Probably played a whole season and a half, maybe.
Yeah,
total. I don't know.
Kirk Cousins is the Jeff Bezos of the NFL.
Wait, he's what?
The Jeff Bezos of the NFL. He has taken the league for so much. Well, the teams for so much money, dude.
He is. Kirk's a really good dude, though.
Yeah, deserves every bit of it, and I think he's a great quarterback.
F Jeff.
I don't think that the reason he doesn't have a Super Bowl has a whole lot to do with him. I really don't.
Yeah, I mean,
injuries happen. He has always. If you go and look at
like that?
Yeah, if you go and look at his stats, he's productive. So
you like that?
Whether
I forgot to fill it up with water.
Whether it's the defense one season letting him down, injuries at skill positions or whatever, but you're just gonna make a mess.
You're just gonna make a mess. Dude, you're gonna get water all over the van.
Dude, that was so delayed. Like you didn't start spilling it till at least a second after.
Screw this. But yeah. What were we talking about?
Kirk Cousins robbing the NFL constantly.
Freeze! Alright, you can get me back.
I'm good.
It's there if you want it.
Thanks, man.
Got a text. Shout out whoever
hollered.
So yeah. Kirk Cousins taking the NFL for every dime they got. No, can't trade me. Probably can't play me. So, thanks for the money. Thanks for the memories and the memories.
Shout out Fallout Boy.
Shout out titties.
Shout out.
I'm gonna kill you.
Both?
Shout out Mason.
So yeah, went on to get another couple corners after that. That's what Kyle thinks of it.
We're good.
So
got some clear nostrils.
What do we got coming up? Any big
coming
plans?
up? Probably, dude. Oh, we'll talk. I haven't been able to not bust the seams out of this shirt in like 2 years.
Nice.
I'm still squeezing into it, but I can fit.
You look
and
great.
And you can fit this.
Nope.
Fist. Nope. Toe in your mouth.
Maybe.
Let's see if my toe can fit in Mason's mouth.
Do not bring a foot near me.
Let's see if my toe can fit in Mason's ass.
This pod will be over so fast. For good.
Protect the B gap. Right? That's what I did, man. I was more the A gap each side.
Well, what you're talking about could be the A or B.
That's true. I didn't think of that.
It's the
ass or
A
butt.
gap.
A $$. Oh yeah. What's coming up?
We are still working on details with the Gristled Up podcast.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be getting our schedules worked out to get with them. So you're off. We'll figure that out. They don't even know about it. Yep. But yeah, we're gonna be doing that. We'll be gristling.
I'm excited about that,
brother. Probably gonna dive into the Colts draft picks and get really hyperly fixated on them and probably overhype them in my mind and get disappointed.
Be let down as soon as the season starts.
Yeah, I mean, this weather, it's raining right now, but hopefully going to be staying a consistent warm and get some camping going. Some vamping. Sure. Get some vamp life, baby.
For sure.
I'm going to probably spend a lot of time in here this summer.
Word.
Going to be going to some concerts. Going to be going to, you know who. And we're going to be seeing Nate Smith in September, me and Rachel.
Sweet.
And Dave Matthews Band here in like a month and a half.
Didn't even know they were still alive, let alone touring.
Yep, shout out Dave Matthews Band. It's the lady's favorite band of all time. What's that? Which one are you singing?
That's just how he sounds. I was just doing the voice.
Favorite song's Gray Street. It's about a street that's gray.
Had a buddy that lived on Gray Street. Yeah. Shout out Curtis Anthony.
Shout out Gray Street that he lived on. I'm sure it's a great street. Gray Street's a great street.
Cute.
Yeah. So, yeah, I got some concerts. I'll be doing that. What you got planned this summer? Doing a little fishing out here? Oh, yeah. Maybe we'll do some fishing next episode. Cook out and fish and Vansplain some stuff by the pond.
Have a little pod outside the van. Van will still be in the shot.
Pod by the pond.
We can definitely do that. Yeah, we just plan on hanging out this summer. Like you said, maybe do some camping, just spending time outside. Girls will have softball and just enjoy the summer. It's my second favorite time of year. I love the fall. You can still do some outside stuff. You got football.
You wear hoodies just regularly. That's my favorite part is jeans, hoodie weather, and like you're comfortable. You're not sweating. Football's on. Fantasy football. Shout out sleeper apps like ESPN. God, I get obsessed with that, don't I?
Sure do.
We can talk a little bit about how my obsession pisses you off at times because I'm like, which trade should I do? When you're like, I don't care.
I'm in this league. Number one, I'm not going to give you advice.
Right. You're like,
number two, you don't listen to me whenever I tell you.
No, so. I don't. I usually go the opposite.
You just tell me that's a terrible idea. It's like, why'd you ask?
I just want to tell you you're stupid. No, dude, why would you do that? Like, but yeah, I was in 11 leagues last year.
That's a lot. That's too much. You can't win. You have too many opposing people.
Can't win. I didn't.
I mean, that's what I mean. Like, you can win one or two.
The year before, I won a couple of them. But that's go ahead.
Just averages, like, that's the best you can do because you're going to have so many opposing players, you know, unless you just were able to get the same team for all 11.
Right.
But
true. But a little wheeling dealing goes a long way. Wheeling and dealing, a little trading, but it can definitely go the opposite way and bite you right in the ass.
We can talk about more of that
whenever
the fall comes through. No, I was just saying by the time summertime rolls around, I'm ready for it. Like, I hate winter so much.
The cold you hate the cold.
I do. Seasonal depression is a big.
I don't like it, but you definitely hate it.
Big ordeal.
I think it's because I got a little little padding that it might not affect me as much.
I've just never liked it. Like, why can't the weather just be nice?
I mean,
I know there's
the weather. It's just, I guess you choose where you live. You didn't. I didn't either.
I'm trying to, but courts are telling me I can't do that. So
yikes! Yeah.
But yeah, summertime, just everything's happier. It's brighter. You get to go out and get some vitamin D and do stuff. Don't even make the comment.
The only part I hate is I sweat my tail off. My little tail feathers just.
It's good for you.
It's dripping. It is. Take the old sweat out of the pores. And toxins. Release them toxins.
For sure.
Makes you feel good. It's like a hot shower in the morning.
What I've been trying to do more lately is I'll take a hot shower and then before I get out, turn it on as cold as it'll get and stand under it for as long as I can. Kind of get the body moving.
Shock you?
Yeah.
Honestly, I've started really loving. I might do that too now.
It helps. It gives me energy.
So I turn it off a little hot to where it cools me down, but I think I might start going icy.
And then I just stand under there and count for as long as I can stand it, and then.
So to 9, because that's as high as you can count, you stupid bastard.
Yeah, but if I do 9 like 3 or 4 times, it ends up being close to 30 seconds. So.
That's true. That'd be
27.
8. Oh, you're right. Dude, good job, man. I knew you could get
or
it.
36.
For that, you get to wear this dirty hat. Just kidding. I won't put that on.
I'd rather not. There was a swamp sucker near that.
And it's still wet.
Moister than an oyster.
Sucker juice. Moister than an oyster?
Moister than an oyster. But yeah, tonight we are getting the gang together. Going to have some pizza and hang out. Looking forward to that. So we might cut this pod a little short. Go enjoy ourselves. I'm sure that there will be a camera along for the ride. There will probably be snippets of that.
Oh yeah, I'll give you some snip slips.
Heck yeah.
No, we're going to get some Bob's Pizza, and I'm about to pass out. No, we're going to get some Bob's Pizza. We got some pepperoni, some breadsticks.
I don't know if she went bread or Bosco, but either way, I'm pumped.
Brosco sticks. They're half bread, half Bosco. Speaking of Bosco sticks, if you say that too loud, that swamp sucker's going to come and find us. So, easy on the... keep your mouth shut.
Speaking of, we should probably...
Oh, my God. Hey, shut it up! If you say Bosco stick too loud, that greasy mouth bastard is going to come in here and suck our Boscos out of our pockets.
That's true. Dude, speaking of, it's awful.
Oh my God.
He's coming.
Get it.